Hey guys, I am sitting outside waiting on the bus. I love my hat. What was that? Something just fell. So I've been watching this really cool YouTube channel lately, and it's called The Bucket List Family. And it's this really awesome family with 3 teeny tiny children, and they have been traveling the world for 3 years. And just the experiences that they have been giving their children traveling around, it's amazing. And the way that there's a butterfly. There's the way that their family has grown together and the adventures that they've had and the lifetime experience. And they sold everything they owned and they traveled around the world for 3 years, and they had a baby along the way, and it was intense. I'm still not through it all, but I'm going to be showing my kids this. But what I was thinking about a little bit ago is I'm like, man, my life has changed so much in the last year. It's been very depressing. It's been very difficult. It's been horrible because over a year ago in the middle of summer, Brandon and I did this thing called Trek. We went out with the youth from ages 14 to 18 in our church, and we went on like this, wagon train to give the kids an experience of what the pioneers kind of went through. And it's like a weekend thing. But on the first day, I had been sick like a month before we went, and I ended up having full-blown heat stroke. Like, I ended up in the hospital throwing up blood, and I mean, it was a really, really big deal. I struggled for months afterwards with issues, and I'm very prone to heat exhaustion now. And the problem with that is with my lupus and with what I went through, I feel like it created this intense allergy that I have to fructose and a bunch of other issues. Like, I've had problems with my kidneys and a couple of other things, and my stomach and my whole digestive system. So I feel like I've lost an entire year of my life. I developed overwhelming anxiety to the point where I didn't want to leave my house. There's a bee flying around my head. I've talked about this many times, and but I really truly did lose an entire year. I spent up to 18 hours a day sleeping because my body just couldn't handle it with my lupus and with what I was going through. And I developed sleep apnea and a bunch of other really big medical issues. But that whole year, it's sad. It's sad that I've lived this adventurous life since I was 20 years old, and now I've lost an entire year of that. I let my illnesses take over again, and it really breaks my heart because it's not just me that it's affecting. My children are the one that have been going on adventures since they were 18 months old, and I feel like I've held my entire family back. And that depresses me beyond all content. But now, this last 3 weeks that I've been working on getting all of my medical stuff under control, I feel like I have another month before I'm really gonna feel a lot better, like basically back to normal. This bee, do you see it? Okay, but I feel like within the next month that my life is going to get mostly back to normal. I'm already feeling so much better. A lot of the issues that I had, like the constant sleeping and the lupus stuff and all of those things, are getting under control. I'm seeing doctors constantly, but I'm getting all of this worked out. So I cannot wait to get my life back. It didn't hit me until about 2 weeks ago that I really had lost an entire year. And not only did I lose it, but I held my entire family back. And I cannot wait to get back to our life and our adventures. And I'm really excited to get back to that. So I'm very determined to get my health back and to stay on track. So that's something I've been thinking about today. Sad, and it makes me cry that I lost that year, because who knows how many I have left. That's hard to think about, but it is my reality. So I can't wait to get back to living life again. I'm super excited that we have modern medicine and ways to figure out what's going on with me, so that, one of our biggest goals is that every time one of our kids graduates, we want to take them on the Appalachian Trail. the summer after they graduate. And there's no way this last year that I could have even trained. I spent most of that year sleeping and getting sicker and sicker and sicker. So that goal is becoming a reality again. I thought that goal was off the table, but I'm desperate to have those months with my children each time they graduate. And so, that's going to take an intense training process over the next few years for all of us. So here's to feeling better and to living life again.
School today.
Let's see.
Let's see. Did you write it down like I asked you to?
Yep.
Nice. How was math class? Ooh.
We'll see.
Oh, does that mean bad things?
No, it's all on here.
Oh, awesome. Come on, let's take a look.
Hunter and I were just talking about our future adventures. And what did you tell me that you and Mason
Well,
are watching this bucket list family? Hi, Boomer.
me and Mason wanted to make a school bus into a camper so we can go on adventures and live in a school bus.
Which I can't tell you, that makes me so proud. I can't even tell you how proud that makes me as their mom. What did you just say when I said I'm getting better?
That is the best news I've heard all week.
So, here's what's going on. I just made myself a sandwich. It's got avocado, avocado, turkey, cheddar cheese, and some Miracle Whip. And as I was taking my relaxing last hour before the kids get home, I keep getting email after email from Mason saying, please, can I go over to my friend's house? Please, can I go over to my best friend's house? Please, please, please. And I'm like, no. Your father works tonight. I'm not doing it. You can do it on a day where he doesn't work. And finally, he's like, fine, then I need a ride home because I missed the bus and I need to bring my baritone home. So instead of having my relaxing last hour and getting the laundry done, I have to go and deal with all of the pickup line drama at middle school. Yay. What is that, your heart rate or your oxygen?
I don't know.
Where's the go punk?
I think it's go front.
All right, let me see your finger.
Let's go punk.
That's where we're here.
Let's go punk. Yeah.
Yikes.
Let's go on.
See what happens when you pick at these? You're getting infected. You have to stop doing it.
The big intestine thinks it's so better than the small intestines, but the big intestines are 4 times smaller than the small intestines. Busted!
You're silly.
Yeah!
Random facts from Ammon.
He just got busted.
On my dresser, if the bottle's upside down, that means it's gonna need a refill. And I'm thinking about writing a number on here, like the date. And I'm putting it by my bed so I don't forget to call it in because we cannot run out of medications anymore.